quails. That's what it seems we are. Not finding you, though I have searched so far. The way we tweet out loud means you can hear me just like I can hear your sound. Like we're alone together.
Hospital, eh?
Mm-hmm.
That's a hell of a suggestion.
Honey, I know this, we're here in this waiting room, but I keep seeing, I swear to God, I keep seeing a cat in here.
Just it's in your head. It's in your head, baby. Just lay back and let the pharmaceuticals do their job. There's no cat, I promise. Just
I don't know how you can be so relaxed in here. You might die.
I know. I might die, you might die, but look, we decided that we were going to get our heads transplanted and switched bodies when we met on Tinder 2 weeks ago, and I'm going to hold you to that.
I have to admit, I was just trying to look like a cool girl that was just into everything and would go along with everything. I didn't realize the brain transplantation was real.
And it worked, right? You tried to play the cool girl, and look what you got. The coolest guy on Twitter, and we're switching heads.
Yeah. I got a guy on Twitter, and I mean, it was great that we got married for that sweet insurance money. But
it's been a long 2 weeks, but it's been a roller coaster ride, but I have no regrets. I just want you to know, no regrets.
You know, you said no regrets, but you also said it's been a long 2 weeks. But if you think that if we really were connecting on the level that we should be, that it would feel like time has flown by. There's a cat in here.
No, you're just hearing things. That's not, I'm sure that's not a cat. You're just hearing things. And look, when I said that the last 2 weeks has felt like an eternity, I didn't mean that to sound like an insult, but every minute we're together feels like 25 years, which is a good thing, because I feel like we'll both live a lot longer that way.
I have to admit that there have been times recently when I felt that that time was just moving way too fast and I needed to slow down. And so I guess being together with someone that makes life feel so boring yet so volatile. There's a cat in this hospital. I don't feel comfortable getting such a medical thing done if there is a wild or domestic animal loose.
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I hear the cat too, but there's such a thing as a shared delusion, right? We're having a trip to get a psychedelic. We're both on a lot of meds. And I think that what we're doing is we're both hearing a cat that's not in this room with us right here. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so
what's on TV? Is that The Mandalorian?
Oh my God, it's a cat. It's a cat. It's a cat on
There's a
TV.
cat.
We've just been hearing the TV. You've just been feeding me more bullshit to drugs.
Well, this explains why we had this shared delusion of a cat in a room. There's, for some reason, there's a cat on TV.
Oh my God. So cute. And you love cats? And
Yeah,
I
I
love
love
cats.
cats. I love cats so much. I just found one in my bed.
There is a cat in here.
It's
This
so
is
weird.
not
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I really thought that it was just the TV, but there is a cat in my bed right now.
that freaky. It could, claw on one of the bags of saline. This is dangerous. It's like a large rat. It's infested.
I think this is a sterile cat. Look, we're at Cedar Sinai. Please just try to breathe, and we're making the right decision. I promise. We're gonna switch heads, and everything's gonna be fine. There is a cat in here, but I'm sure it's a sterile cat because the Cedar Sinai is a respected establishment, and they wouldn't let a dirty cat in here.
Okay. So I just wanted, most of the time when we hang out, we've been talking about all sorts of things, but not much about what the future after the surgery is going to be like. I just want to ensure that my entire head will be on your body and your head will be on my body.
That is the plan. Although you bring up an interesting point. Is it the head that becomes responsible for that person's rent, or is it the body? Like, is my head going to go live at your place, or my body with your head going to live at your place?
Wait.
Figure this out.
I thought we were going to move in together.
Oh, you want to move in together? That's so sweet.
I thought that's where this relationship was heading. I thought we definitely were going. I mean, we're switching.
We've only known each
parts.
other for 2 weeks now, so I mean, don't rush me too much. But I like you, and since our first Tinder date, which never ended 2 weeks ago, I've liked you. But I think that we should just take baby steps. First baby step, swap heads, and presumably bodies, and then we'll go back to our place, and then see where it goes from there.
Okay.
And then eventually maybe we'll have sex like a year from now. But I don't want to rush.
That's okay. So swap heads, swap bodies, move in together, and then in our year anniversary, we'll consummate our relationship.
Yes. I'll make love to my own body, and you will too. It'll be great. Especially because we know what we like already. And so I figure once our heads are swapped, it's going to be great.
I know you mentioned swapping heads and swapping bodies. Wouldn't that mean we'd end up in the same place again?
Oh, shit.
Are you just you're a surgery junkie?
I do like surgery. It was in my profile that I liked. I don't know if I'd say junkie, but surgery fan. Does that make sense?
Right. And I assume that meant that you had really nice lips and a solid bone structure.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize it meant that you went for weird surgeries like implanting the internet in your palm.
Yeah. thin lip. I have thin lips and a pretty saggy bone structure.
There's
Um,
something else on TV.
but
It's
I mean, oh yeah, what? What is it?
there's not a cat, and I'm still hearing a cat.
I can't see it.
It's
It's a
ER.
It's
Oh,
a
I
doctor
I
show.
hear the narrator. I hear the narrator saying ER.
You changed the channel from cute cats to a doctor show because you're so obsessed with surgery. We're in a hospital already. Isn't this enough?
It relaxes me to see people cut to pieces on TV.
Yeah. I
That was
mean,
in my profile.
you do look so relaxed. I mean, every single minute that we've spent together, which is admittedly every single minute for the last 2 weeks, you've never been this comfortable, and you've been uptight and worried.
It's true. I know. And this is why I wanted you to do this with me. And if I haven't thanked you, thank you. Because like my last girlfriend, we swapped immediately after we met, we swapped arms and legs. Her arms to my legs, and vice versa. And then uh and then when we broke up, we swapped them back. And really, I've just been looking for that sort of connection again since then, and I really think we found it.
You feel connected to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've been looking to hear. I mean, I'm going through my own roller coaster. 5 minutes ago, I didn't think this was worth it. Now I know I want to swap my head and body a couple of times because this is what you need to feel comfortable and like you.
Now I feel bad. Now I feel like now that you're into it, I feel like I've coerced you, and
You
I
did.
don't know.
You definitely did.
I mean, did I rush in? Is it weird that I asked you to swap heads and bodies with me
I mean, it
on our
might
first
be,
date?
but I'm a cool girl. So I'm like chill with.
And I'm the coolest guy on Twitter, so. I mean, Tinder and Twitter. I mean, I
You're
don't
very
even know if you've
funny
seen my
across
Twitter yet.
multiple platforms. I have. It's quite hilarious. Maybe it's there's
Oh, what's
what
that?
oh my God.
Hey Siri, what's on TV?
It's the best show ever. I've seen every single minute of this person's life. It is the person that has gotten plastic surgery.
Fred Willard.
What's
Oh, it's the person who looks like a cat and has a bunch of tattoos and fangs and stuff.
they
So hot.
are so, oh my God, so you're into it? See,
God, am I into it?
rah, rah, rah. Maybe it's just about give and take. You love surgeries, and I cannot stop hearing cats. And I think it's a sign that I want you to become a cat.
Oh. Wow. Nobody's ever asked me that before. We'll be right back on Cedar Sinai Emergency. And we're back from the break. Oh.
That's our show. We did it. We did it. Thank
Yay.
you.
Thanks, Dad.
That was so fun.
Thanks, Annie.
You're welcome.
Oh my
Thanks, Dave.
gosh.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. We're still streaming live. I just want to thank you guys. Thank you for doing the show. That was so much fun. That was a lot
I'm
of
glad
fun.
you said that. I was about to start talking shit about everyone.
Everyone, yes, yeah.
Thanks for telling me. We're still streaming live. I'll talk shit about everyone in a few minutes.
That's why you gotta get on Dave's good side. You get the good gossip. I'm not about to just chill out that for free. Oh my god, my mask.
I feel so bad I didn't recognize ER.
It was like barely George Clooney's face. I just like Googled like ER quick, like ER montage. I wanted like the intro, but
I'm doing this on my phone, and literally, it's a square this big, like tiny, on a little screen on my Zoom, and I could not tell what that was.
Okay, so it's a good thing I can see everything, and I'll
yeah, that was fun. And then you were like, Fred Willard, I know that guy. It's like, yes. Yeah, that was my little bit that I got to mess with you guys.
That was great.
Awesome.
That was
Yeah.
fun. That was fun. Thanks again. Is there anything you guys have to plug? Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I have a show that called Jack In with Bernard Morrisonberg, and it's like this. It's a tech-heavy streaming show with an animated host in real time. It's a real-time live streaming show, and the host is animated, and the guests are on Zoom, and it's really fun. And it's Jack In. It's twitch.tv/Jack In, and also coming to the Pack Theater, I believe, in December or possibly January. We're still figuring that out. Very soon.
Yeah.
So Jack In is the only show that I know of that has an animated live real-time host.
Yeah, yeah. It's so funny to see like him talking and it's your voice though. I don't know. You guys sound very similar. I don't know how that is. Your animated host.
Well, I'm doing a character.
Oh yeah.
I lower the register a little bit.
That's
and it
right.
sounds kind of like this, but it's basically me.
Yeah, yeah. It's a talk show.
The host is a curmudgeonly old Italian man, so that
it's definitely got like Space Ghost vibes about it, which is so dope. Like even the background and stuff.
An influence.
It's super,
It's definitely
super
an
cool.
influence.
Yeah.
And Dr. Katz. My big influences for the show were Space Ghost and Dr. Katz.
And Dr. Katz. Yeah. Annie, you doing anything? What's up?
I have nothing to plug. I am just working on myself.
What about can I plug your Instagram? Because I love your Instagram.
I'll plug my Instagram. Maybe I'll post something again. I was gonna plug KPCC.
Oh, yes.
Always good to plug.
Nice plug.
KPCC. I'm gonna put that in the chat. I'm gonna put your. There we go.
Yeah, I should post, but it takes work. You gotta like edit a photo, upload it,
Mm-hmm.
come up with something to say.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You have to
Yeah.
the saying you have to put the hashtags. That drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Being social is so hard.
Yeah. But you have some beautiful art on there and I just adore it.
Thank you.
I really adore
I hope to
Yeah.
put out
Oh.
support. And I
Wait.
do have a website that's not operational, but I own it. And one of these days, I'll operate it. And then people could buy my art online. Oh yeah, there's
Wait,
some.
I'm trying to show some of your art. but it's
Yeah.
fading.
Yeah, we got to show some of that art. Hold on.
Wait, I'm turning off my background. Okay. This is Annie's.
Wait, hold on. Let me
I
go
have
back.
these because
Should we
Annie's
give it
my
away?
next
We're
door
giving
neighbor.
away the art now, though. Now it's just being
Oh.
given away.
we'll sell it. This is a drawing of me by Annie.
I have these postcards. One day I'll sell them. One day.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
yeah.
see them. Let me see it again, real quick. Put up.
I
this.
can't see myself.
I don't want to
but-
show. I'm not going to put the boob one up again.
Oh yeah, that's probably a bad.
Oh yeah,
idea.
this one's okay for
This
children.
is
I
mine.
think this one's okay for children. Too.
Oh yeah, just a little tiny bit of.
Just a little.
There,
Maybe
there.
I'll do that. Now it's
These might not be okay for children.
we got this guy.
Just don't look too closely.
That's,
Oh yeah, you know.
that's fine. That's for children. I think it's
Yay,
all for
art.
children, really. But yeah, guys, thank you.
That's my
Thanks
so
for
many
being
packs.
here. Yeah.
art.
Thank you, Ted.
Venmo Pack Dash Theater. Take classes. Stay safe. I'm about to go get tested tomorrow. Love y'all.
Don't die.
Don't die. Yeah, don't
Get
get in the
healthy.
hospital, please.
Stay healthy.
For sure.
Take your vitamins.
I think I have to force quit my OBS. Yeah, I do. Okay.